Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Thai Sounds, citing a Reuters exclusive report, indicates that new satellite images reveal China is actively constructing a vast and complex nuclear weapons network in the Hamai Desert, located in eastern Xinjiang. This extensive infrastructure integrates over 80 launch pads, hardened bunkers, and sophisticated communication nodes, all built around two central octagonal facilities over the past 6 years. Security analysts suggest this elaborate network is designed to safeguard China's land-based nuclear forces, enhancing its second strike capability to ensure retaliation even after a potential first strike from the United States. The images also suggest the presence of facilities for mobile missile launchers, air defense systems, electronic warfare, and satellite communications. This development highlights a significant escalation in the nuclear competition between the U.S. and China, particularly amidst rising tensions over issues like Taiwan's sovereignty. Experts express astonishment at the scale of this military endeavor, noting its uniqueness compared to the nuclear defense strategies of other major powers. Al Jazeera reports that a force affiliated with Sudan's paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, RSF, killed at least 27 civilians, including elderly residents, in an attack on villages west of Bara in North Kordofan state. The Cairo-based Sudan Doctors Network condemned the Thursday attacks, which occurred during the second day of Eid al-Adha, as a new crime targeting unarmed civilians in areas with no military presence, constituting a flagrant violation of international humanitarian law. Sudan has been embroiled in a civil war since April 2023 between the Sudanese army and the RSF, a conflict that has led to hundreds of thousands of deaths and displaced millions. The Kordofan region has become a major battleground. These attacks further worsen the humanitarian crisis, coinciding with a report by the UN-backed Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, IPC, stating that over 40%, or nearly 19.5 million, of Sudan's population faces acute hunger. The Sudan Doctors Network called for urgent international action to protect civilians and stop violations by RSF leaders. According to GG Press, U.S. President Donald Trump stated on May 29th that he would convene a meeting at the White House to make a final decision regarding negotiations aimed at ending the conflict with Iran. Trump made this announcement via a post on social media. This indicates that a crucial moment may be approaching in the diplomatic efforts to resolve the tensions between the United States and Iran. Further details regarding the specific nature of the negotiations or the expected outcome were not provided in the brief report. International rescue teams are uniting in Laos to free 5 villagers trapped for more than a week in a flooded cave in Saisambon province, while simultaneously searching for 2 others who remain missing. The operation, complicated by overnight rainstorms, involves pumping water from the cave's twisting, narrow passages. The 5 located individuals, identified by their first names as Kamla, Mode, Ing, and Lon, were found in good health but exhausted from dehydration and lack of food. They had reportedly entered the cave between May 1920 to search for valuable mineral deposits or gold. Rescue efforts include specialists from Laos, Thailand, Japan, and Malaysia, with Indonesian and French teams en route. Experts highlight the extreme challenges of guiding untrained survivors through zero-visibility water versus the risks of waiting for floodwaters to recede. This news comes from the Canadian press. Taiwan President Lai Ching-te has stated his desire to continue purchasing U.S. arms, which he deems essential for maintaining peace in the Taiwan Strait, according to NBC News. Speaking on the second anniversary of his term, Lai emphasized that peace and stability in the strait are crucial for global security, accusing China of being a destroyer of that peace. He asserted that only strength can bring peace, and that no country has the right to annex Taiwan. Former U.S. President Donald Trump, who approved an $11 billion arms package to Taiwan in December, indicated his willingness to speak with Lai. However, any direct U.S.-Taiwan conversation would likely provoke a strong reaction from Beijing, which considers Taiwan a breakaway province and Lai a separatist. China's foreign ministry reiterated its opposition to U.S. arms sales and adherence to the One China principle, while its Taiwan Affairs Office criticized Lai's remarks as being full of lies and hostility. The article highlights the ongoing geopolitical tensions surrounding Taiwan. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.